Hello everybody, this is SpikeJ555 here today, and I'm going to be doing a block switcher tutorial today. So, just looking around, I found that this appears to be the most common type of block switcher. So basically just how this works is it turns on and it will turn these off, and well, it's been a while. Let me think. So yeah, those turn off, and whoops, this turns off a tick later. Yes? Let me see. One delay. Wait, this turns off 2 ticks later. And then those go back on. And then this goes back on. So that goes back on, then that goes back on. Which results in this. So first time I looked at this, I figured. Actually, I'm not going to tell you what I figured. Well, I'll tell you what I figured at the end of this episode. But after looking at that for a while and doing a little test run, I figured out that you don't need this big wraparound, because you can do it like this. So, like, size-wise, this is much more compact, and it's I think it's a lot simpler. So basically, you just push the button. And they turn off at the same time, and I don't really know how this works, to tell the truth. But I'm not sure if this will work with this. I'm relearning some of this as we go along. So yeah, you do need to use the stone button. A wood one will not work. And then just so you guys can kind of see how to do this, here's like a profile. And then I'm going to do layer by layer. So one moment, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So what you will need for this is you will need the 2 blocks that you would like to have switched out, which I'm using a crafting table and a grass block. You will need 3 blocks of your choice for the redstone, and if you're doing this underground, then you can just use the ground for this that part of the redstone. You need an absolute minimum of 7 redstone were you to put the button on that block, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we're using 8 redstone. But you can extend that, and I'll talk more about extension later. You need 3 sticky pistons, 1 button, and 3 redstone torches. So layer by layer. So this is what we have first. So button, redstone. You have 3 prismarine, and then you have 2 redstone there, 2 redstone here, and you have the prismarine here, and all the prismarine has one block, has a piece of redstone on top of it. Now next, same thing, except on the side that the button is not on, or away from the signal input, we have 3 redstone torches. Now for the rest of it, I'm going to kind of build along with you guys. So we have a sticky piston here, a sticky piston there, and a sticky piston there, pointed like so. So it's 2 sticky pistons pointed into this 1 sticky piston, which you see is pretty much the same here. Now, loading these gets a little complicated. So, for the purpose of loading, I'm just going to stick a torch there. And let me see if I can get this right. No. There, and let's see if this will work. So yes, and now you just push the button, and it switches. So, much simpler than the more common version here. And then just another thing for signal input. So if, say, you want to have the wire coming in a bit or a ways away, then what you can do is you can just switch that button out with a repeater, run it as far as you want, and you'll see it still works. Now it's very important, though, that you keep this set to 1 tick, because if it's longer, or 2 ticks, or 3 ticks. You need it shorter than the wood button. I don't know how many ticks you can have. Okay, you can have it set longer, but I believe it works faster shorter ticks you have it set to, and there's no reason to have it set to more ticks, but it can be set to more ticks if you want to. So thank you all for watching this tutorial. I hope it helped you, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Tally-ho. Alright, and just real quick for anybody who wants to see what I did the first time. So, yeah, this is what it's supposed to be like. This is... where was it? Wait, yeah, so that's what it's supposed to be like. This is what I did. Now, basically what I did is I thought, oh, I don't know if those torches are important. So I decided to shrink it down even more. I was going to not use torches. Those torches are very important. Anyway, have a good day.